Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I'll make sure that I can hear you, or you can hear and see me all right. I can hear and see me just fine. So I need you guys to tell me if you can hear and see me okay. I have a couple of kittens hanging out. You're going to see Aqua walk in right now. Oh, there goes Ember just left. But Aqua's going to walk across my stuff, of course, because she's a helpful kitten like that. Hopefully she'll stay and hang out with us for a bit. That would be lovely. Oh, bless you. She just sneezed. Hello, Beth. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Val. Hello, Therese. Francis. How are you guys doing today? Tell me all the things. What's new? It's been a couple of weeks that I've seen you guys. So tell me all about what's new, what's going on, what's been happening. Tell me if you can hear me okay. I think the microphone and everything's working. I got this microphone to work again, so fingers crossed. And I played with some settings on my phone, so hopefully it stops pausing. We'll see. We'll see. Everything's always an experience. Oh boy. Hello, GP. Let me know if that's what you'd like me to call you. Excuse me. Stop trying to steal that washi tape. Oh boy, you guys, kitten energy is just, it's so fun. It's always interesting, but it's a lot of fun. Her brother is behind me on the floor here. You'll probably see him in a little bit. And then you guys should be able to see Shade. He's laying on top of the bag behind me. Ginger, okay, sounds good. Therese gave me a thumbs up. Sound is good. Okay, good. Perfect. You guys can hear me okay. You can see everything okay. Excellent, excellent. Beth, your new kitten joined you for crafting and proceeded to knock everything down. Yeah, that would be kitten energy. Absolutely. That's about what they're known for. Oh, Shadow, don't hit babies. Don't hit babies. Go lay down. Shadow promptly walked in and gave as a smack because she's feisty today. Everybody's got the spring stuff going on, the cats I mean, so they're all a bit dingy, like they're a bit excited. Like now they're gonna play with my the blinds, the pole for the blinds. Hi! You wanna say hi to everybody? Sweet guy. Hi. You gonna come up? He's like, nah, I'm gonna play with this hanging thing here. Oh boy. Oh, it's kind of funny. So everybody's doing well. Tell me all about it. How are we all doing? I'm going to be working on this little guy over here. I know that you guys want something more exciting than that, but I need to get it done. And I have a lot of stuff on my plate. So we're going to do a littler, easier section today. Because these big sections take me like 4 hours. And I have to do a couple of things today. So I can't live stream for 4 hours today. These little guys take me like 2 hours though. So which is kind of funny how small that is, that it takes me so long. That one might not. That one's actually a little bit smaller than some of these ones were. I think all the rest of them are big guys, aren't they? Like bigger sections. Oh no, there's some little sections on the bottom. Well, there you go. So we are going to work on the small section today. Slow and steady wins the race. Absolutely. I concur. But that is what we're going to work on. I know it's not the most exciting part of this diamond art, but I need to get it done. So I'm just going to move some stuff out of the way so I can move the picture over just a little bit further. There we go. So it's a little bit more centered because we're working on this little square right here. So that is what we are going to work on. And you guys are going to tell me all about what's been going on, what's been happening, what have you been up to, what have you been making. Tell me all the things. I want to know. Peggy isn't here yet. That's too bad. And Betty. Hopefully they'll pop in a little bit. Because the shenanigans between Beth, Betty, and Peggy are usually pretty funny. So that'll be a lot of fun. Do you guys want to see a sneak peek of the cards I have coming up next week? Well, they're all in little containers. So I only put a little bit into this guy. And then I don't let the kittens go on top of them because, yeah. Also, the kittens have only been in this house. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic for just over a month. So I haven't had much chance to diamond art paint with them here yet. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting. Therese at Ciara, have you got some new stickers coming to your shop? They look so pretty. Therese, I do. They will be in the shop in March. I'm working on a vlog showing them all off, and then I'll have a release date in there. I have their coming. February is always hard for me. Francis, did you just subscribe to my membership? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Beth, I'm innocent. Anybody who's been to the lives knows you are not innocent, my friend. Good try, though. Therese, yep, let's see. Sneak peeks are the best. Absolutely. So these are the cards for, they were originally for Monday, like in a couple of days, but these are now going to be next Monday's cards because I came up with this fun idea. So if you guys are in the Facebook group, you'll know that I asked if you guys wanted to do some kind of fun thing in the group for February. Well, I have seasonal depression and February is usually really hard for me and I should have known that, but I didn't. Or I did and I just didn't account it into things. So February is always a hard month for me. I really struggle to get stuff done. So I didn't get the challenge together in time. So I thought in March we would do a challenge. So the challenge will be announced on Saturday in the group. And I will have a video up on Monday showing my example for the challenge. So hopefully you guys will find that really fun. I hope. I'm gonna move a few more things out of the way here. They keep falling on my lap there. But yeah, so that is, you are kind of facing the wrong direction there. There we go. That is the plan. So those are now next Monday's cards because we do a live stream on Thursday. Because today's should have been last week, but I wasn't available last week. So the 6th, we have a live stream. And yeah, so I'm going to announce the challenge in the Facebook group on Saturday. And I'll show in the Facebook group my example. And hopefully you guys will be kind of excited I don't know, does that sound exciting to anybody? Tell me what you think. Do you think a challenge would be kind of fun? I'd love your guys' thoughts. Hi, Peggy. Hello, Christy. Welcome. You made it. Lovely to see you. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, you guys tell me your thoughts. Do you think that a challenge in the group would be fun? Peggy thinks it sounds fun. Good. Okay, arrow up. I'd like to try a challenge. Okay, Ginger's down. Michelle's excited. Therese, you're there. Okay, well, hey, perfect. So I'm going to announce it on Saturday in the group. I was talking smack about you. Yeah, right. Because I spend so much time talking smack. You're cute, Beth. I said you guys are usually the troublemakers, which is not smack talk. That's just the truth. But yeah, I will announce the challenge in the Facebook group on Saturday. And you have all month to enter. And then anybody who enters, you can enter more than once. Anybody who enters, I will randomly pick a winner at the end of the month. And like out of everybody who's entered, it'll just be a random draw. Like it's not a preference. Anybody can enter. They just have to follow the guidelines of the challenge. And I will send them a little thank you gifty. If they want one. I mean, because they'd have to give me their mailing address. So they have to want the gifty, but because Saturday is the 1st of March. So it's going to be a challenge for March, Peggy. That's why it's Saturday. So it's going to be, I can tell you guys what the theme is if you want to know, because I'm happy to share it with you guys. That gives you guys a little head start. But you have all month to create it. That's the timeline. It's going to be a challenge in March. And if you guys think it's really fun, then we'll continue it through the other months. Okay, so this one's going to be a spring challenge. So it's going to be, I want you to use a spring color palette with whatever that means to you, right? Because I know depending on where you live in the world, spring might not be what it is for me. So I want you to use a spring color palette and something that makes you think of spring. So that's what I'm just gonna, let's lock you and see if that helps. I saw my hand freeze there for a second. Hopefully it's not getting too weird or buggy for you guys. So that is going to be the challenge. All the rules will be announced on Saturday. I mean, the rules are just that you have to create something new within March, right? Because the idea is that this will hopefully, if you're struggling or you're, not sure what to create or you're, anything, it'll give you an idea and be kind of a fun little thing to do together throughout the month in the group. Oh, that did not go on straight whatsoever. Yikes. Oh, I didn't mean to actually steal that one. Yee. Maybe I shouldn't have started with a color in the middle. Just anything, well, spring themed, but yeah, anything new in the month of March. Ginger, you've never done a challenge before? Oh, it'll be fun. We can get it done by June. Well, if you enter into June for spring, you're going to be SOL. Because, that won't count. But I mean, you can try it, Beth, and see what happens. Just something new that's spring themed. Peggy, Beth, my nephew's birthday was last week and I'm still working on his card. Oh no. You'll get there, Peggy. It's all good. But you have all month to create something. It doesn't have to be a card. It could be a tag. It could be a journal page. Whatever you like to make. Just spring themed. Spring color palette, spring theme. And yeah. And then everybody and you can enter more than once if you create more than one thing. And at the end of the month, I will have my hubby pull a name. And that person I will message and reach out to. And if they're comfortable giving me their address, I'll send them a little goodie in the mail. So yeah, I hope that sounds kind of fun for you guys. Let me know your thoughts. I could meet deadlines, but cards for any occasions are usually late. I just looked at it as a surprise after the fact. Absolutely, Therese. I'm usually pretty good, but every once in a while, you know what? It's getting stuff in the mail sometimes takes me a bit. Because then I'm like, I have to go to the post office. Excuse me, can we not have fisticuffs down there? Like I said, it's spring, so the cats are all popping off, being all crazy. But yeah, so that is the plan for Saturday. And then, like I said, Monday I will show, like the video for Monday will be my example of the challenge. So yeah, I've never done a challenge before, so you guys will have to tell me your thoughts. Tell me if it seems like a great idea. Tell me in April, once we've done it, if you guys liked it or not. But hopefully it'll just kind of be a fun thing we can all do together. And if you're struggling to be creative, that'll give you an idea of something you could create. Yeah, see, I'm with you, Therese. I'm usually have the thing made in the right time frame, but getting it in the mail seems to be because I don't go to the post office very often. So, and I'm not big on dropping stuff in the boxes that are just around because I'm a little leery that it's not going to get where it's supposed to go, because sometimes people break into it's not a huge thing here, but it does happen on occasion that someone busts into a post box, like the ones you just see on the street. So I tend to just, when I go grocery shopping or something, I'll physically take it to the mail and drop it in the mail. And then I'm not concerned that it's, going to walk away before it even gets a chance to hit the mail system. Did I put those away? I did too. Why on earth did I put those away? All right. Well, I finished one color. Woohoo! I know this section's not very exciting, but I need to get it done. So that's what we're working on today. And then, like I said, we are having a live stream on Thursday of next week as well. So that's the 6th. I don't know what we're going to do because I have tickets to Cirque du Soleil that day. My husband got tickets. I believe it's Cirque du Soleil on ice, actually. So we can't live stream for a long time next week, but that puts us back into the right time. Because this one was supposed to be last week, right? But I had to move it because I wasn't available that day. So, yeah. I'm going to do these few guys, and then we'll start on the multiple colors. But I don't know. So maybe we'll make a quick card in the next live stream, because those, depending on what kind of card it is, are usually something I can bust out fairly quickly. Excuse me. Would you two quit? I know it's spring and you're all feisty, but let's stop. Stop trying to beat up on your sister. Yikes. Brats. Excuse me. There's now a kitten under this desk hitting the rest of my, the canvas. Brats. Oh, kitten energy. Yikes. But yes, 2 weeks in a row, Beth. How are you going to handle it? That's pretty exciting. But I'm not totally sure what we should do work on. Does anybody have any thoughts what we could do in the next live? Yeah, Beth, what did you name your cat? That kitten. Well, what did your daughter name? My parents could have been on the live. So far, I don't think anybody's really comfortable showing up on my channel. That may change, but so far, yeah, like my husband isn't comfortable showing up on camera. So that's why you guys have never actually seen him. Like, you've seen his arm pop in, because sometimes he'll pass me something or whatever, but you've never actually seen him. So if they ever become comfortable, you'll probably see them show up on in the videos, but as in special needs. Needs. Oh, Beth. You and your daughter. I don't know. Well, Peggy, except it has a bit of a connotation to it. Oop. All right. Let's see if I can pick this up a touch on my lap, so it's not falling. Maybe I just fold it over. I know you're not probably supposed to do that with the canvas, but then at least it's not trying to drag on the floor. Needs isn't going to a new home. Needs a new home. No, Beth's daughter is keeping that kitten. You watch. That kitten's not going nowhere. As much as Beth may hope it will. It's not. At least I highly doubt it. All right. What color should we do next? I guess I could do that 1-8. There's 1-8 at the bottom here. And one. Oh no, there's a couple more of those. Okay, let's do the 1-8. Can I get one? Nope. I tried to only get one drill. Did not happen. All right, 1-8. There we go. Short bus? Oh, Beth. Oh, Beth. You know what, though? My dad makes jokes about, not anymore, because now it's not politically correct, but back when I was quite young, there was, you know, more jokes about stuff like that. All right, I think I'm going to do the clover. Anyone want a kitten? You're not using my YouTube to get rid of your kitten. Get out of here. Woo! Hi, sweet girl. Mist just jumped up. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's kind of off to the left here. Hi. Are you going to lay there? Oh, good call. You can come hang out with us. Okay, I need you to actually go in that spot. Go in that spot. There we go. Thank you. So what's everybody been creating? What have you been working on? I haven't seen you for 2 weeks, so hopefully you made something fun in that time. Maybe? Maybe not. No, you can't steal that, though. Hey? Can you guys see her? No, not really. She's sitting off to the left here. Excuse me. I don't think Hi! Are you going to come up and say hi again? Come on. No, you don't need to hit a kitten. I know. Oh, Oh, grumble. Oh, yeah. Poor grumbly kitten. No, let's not step on the sticky part. See, this is playing with kittens. No, you can't steal that either. Give that back. Hey. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope. 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 I don't even know where that went now. You can go down, though. There you go. She just chased the lid of my pen along somewhere, and I don't know where it went. Awesome. Well, I guess I'm going to go find that later. So yeah, that's my day today. Kitten's trying to duke it out and steal things. They decided that they don't mind water, so now they try to get in the shower. Oop! Hi! You just ran into my elbow. You okay? You okay? Hey. Hey. It's okay. Yeah, you're okay. Come on then. Up. What, honey? It's fine. She's not even looking at you. No, you can't go in there and try to steal. Oh, okay. I guess I know where the lid is. How about we don't? Do you have the lid? No. Okay, you go down that way. Now that I know where the lid is. Mist is sitting in front of your chat, so I can't even see what you guys are saying. We're going to put the lid in where? Maybe right here. Oh, hey, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Shh, shh, shh. It's fine. Oh, boy. Mist is not super excited about the kittens yet. It's been an ongoing thing here. We'll get there. She's mostly okay with them, but when they jump up in her face, she's not a fan of that, and that's, of course, what they're doing right now. So, oh, the cat's not even near you, hun. Calm down. Mist is also my, like, grumbly cat, because we trim all their nails, right? And she's the one that you'll, like, pick up to trim her nails. And we trim their nails all the time. This is not new. Oh, hi, Karen. How are you? The chat finally got up past Mist's back. Oh, now she's standing, so now I can't see again. How are you, Karen? Thanks for coming to hang out. Happy to have you. I was just talking about how we're going to do a challenge in the Facebook group in March. So it'll be announced on Saturday. Mist, honey, can you stop, please? Hey, it's fine. The kitten's not even looking at you. Oh, maybe we don't go behind the monitor and play with cables. Okay. Hold that thought for a second, peeps. 2 seconds here. Let me wrangle a kitten. Excuse me, ma'am. It's okay, Mist. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Come here. Let's not go behind all the stuff. Mist is... Teresa, I just saw you asked how old she is. 8? You want to say? What? That's me. You bum? No, you can't. Oh, no, we're not smacking the microphone. Thanks, though. We don't smack microphones. No. No, don't steal the microphone. Excuse me, ma'am. All right, how about you sit right here? Kitten. Oh, boy. See? Kitten energy. No, I took the lid out of there. It's not there no more. Oh, boy. How about you just sit here and purr for the ladies? Hey? Oh, yeah. This is still Aqua, by the way. I don't know where Az went. Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, and feisty. Oh, yes. We interrupt this regularly scheduled programming for a kitten break. Oh. What did I miss? Her tail is so fluffy. Yeah, it is. Her brother's is even fluffier, but I don't know where he went at the moment. My friends nicknamed her oh boy. Swish, swish goes the tail. Yep, always. Don't eat my hair. It's too long. It'll get stuck in your tummy. Oh no, Karen, you're not feeling well? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You sick? Like a cold kind of sick, or? Heck yeah, create all the things. 3 months, good Lord. Well, I hope you get some answers on Monday. All right, can we do this? You're going to make this take way longer at this rate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. You're just a bad little kitten. Okay. Can we get back to this, though? How about you sit here? I know you're not going to stay there, but how about you sit there for a minute? All right, let's see if I can do this with her on my knee. I'm sure I can't, but we can try. Because I'm sure the drills might go flying. No, I don't need your help, though. You just be cute and sit on my knee. I know, shocking. Oh, no, a head... Oh, cold to flu symptoms. But just in your head, so like sinuses and whatnot? Okay, I don't need your help. Keep your head out of my tray. Oh, you guys. Yeah, live streams with kittens are going to be a little interesting. Now that they're all happy in the house, like they're happy to tour around and they're happy to be a part of what you're doing. But last live stream they were here, but they were sleepy. The live stream before that, I think they were still downstairs. You can sit on the desk, but you can't steal things. I don't think she believes me, but... Do you have to walk across those? How about we just do that? There you go. You're going to break my container, and then I'm going to be sad. What the heck? Oh, that was from a die cut. But yeah, so hopefully the challenge sounds exciting to you guys. I'm going to be a little sad if nobody wants to do it. Well, I mean, I can just do it by myself. I guess it doesn't matter. Excuse me, kitten. There's nothing up there for you. She never seems to believe me, though. I will do it. Oh, Peggy, you're going to join in? Phenomenal. Do you already know what you're going to create now that you know what the theme is? Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Thank you. It'll push you to do what you're actually been collecting to do. Oh, okay. Oh, Ginger, your dogs are being feisty. I think it's the spring. I think it's just, I don't know, spring seems to get them all feisted up, and we're getting pretty close to spring. So it's actually +8 today, which is phenomenal, because it's been kind of chilly. So yeah, they're all feisted up and excited about life, which is great until you're trying to get something done. Beth, you're not making any promises. Fair. Therese, you're going to join in? Heck yeah. Ginger, you said you might do it too. You've never done a challenge before? I mean, it's only a challenge and is that I'm giving you guidelines. That's kind of... What did you guys think of the ink blending video, if you watched it? I'd love to know your feedback. We're not doing a poll. Oh, you guys. Karen, dry cough, sneezing from a head cold. Now you have congestion, sinus hurt, nausea, dizziness. Ooh. No kidding. Oh, I hope that they figure it out really quick. Yee. Sorry to hear you're feeling so poorly. Ginger's going to do the... Yeah, Ginger's going to get on the challenge. Heck yeah. We're not doing a poll. We have nothing to poll about. Therese, I also want to create or recreate a piece I made as a small 4x6 inch piece bigger. So that will be the first make of my challenge. Oh, exciting, Therese. I can't wait to see it. What is the theme of the challenge? I had to step away from the computer. It's spring themed. So anything spring themed. A spring color palette, ideally with a spring like focal image. Ideally, I mean, it needs to be something new. Like, don't enter old makes into the... Because the idea is that it hopefully helps people if they're struggling a bit to create. It gives them like an idea of something to create. So it does need to be something new. It doesn't have to be a card. It can be a tag. It can be a journal page. It can be a painting. It doesn't matter what it is, just that it's created in March. and that it is spring themed. Ginger, you're down for the challenge. Heck yeah. Ooh, a fun fold. I like fun folds. Those are fun. Absolutely. It can be a decor item. It can be anything you want it to be, as long as it is spring. So absolutely bust out your creative muscles and make something spring themed. I'll have all of the stuff in the Facebook group on Saturday. That's when I'll announce it. And then Monday will be my entry into it's not an entry. I'm not entering. It'll be my version of a spring card. It'll just hopefully give some ideas if people are struggling a little bit. A folio? Sure. It can be whatever you want it to be, Ginger. Anything. Anything spring themed that you made in March. I mean, if you make it tomorrow, that's fine. Because or maybe you're going to start on it today because you're excited. That's fine. Or get it finished today. That's fine. You just can't share it until March. But yeah, any creative project you want to share, absolutely. That's all the rules. It has to be spring themed. It has to be made in March. Or March, you can start today. Because March starts what, in a day? Isn't Saturday the 1st? Yeah. I have to clean off my craft table before I can start. Yeah, Peggy, fair. I can't create in a mess, so mine, I create and then I clean. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. What would we do a poll about, Beth? Whether or not you're going to do the challenge? Because I'm only working on this fun little piece here. Then I have to go and get the challenge stuff ready for Saturday. And create my, version of the challenge. So what are we going to poll? All right, that is all of those. Are you a messy crafter, Peggy? Yeah, but we can't make her decide to be a part of the challenge if she doesn't want to. Oh my gosh. Are you? Oh, okay. Fair. This is 19. All right. I think I'm going to do the very few little chopsticky ones. Because what it kind of looks like to me, a pile of noodles with chopsticks in it. Right there. You're a mess. I have a Get Well card parts all over my desk. Oh, is that the one you showed me, Beth? That Get Well card? It was pretty cute. See, I can't create. I don't feel creative in a mess. No, she already got all the pieces. She can't make it a spring theme. And I've already seen it, so I know that she didn't do it during March. So now she's SOL because she shared it with me. We were chatting yesterday, I think, and she showed it to me. So nope. Has to be new. You have parts for 10 more, Beth? Are you just making them for fun? I hope nobody's that sick. Therese, I am tidy till I get carried away. Or if I work on more than 3 projects, then I get out of hand. Can you guys work on multiple projects at a time? Is that a thing for you? See, I only create, I sit down, I create a project. Mind you, I also make videos, so that of course makes it a little more difficult, but I sit down, I create a project, I finish the project, I clean up. Then I'll start work on a new project if I've got something on the mind. Those are not, I was like, that's not the right spot. Don't put that there. Got confused for a second. You have projects everywhere? Really? Okay. Huh. Yeah, no, I don't function that way. Mind you, again, I make videos, so it's the only exception is if we're working on a specific thing in a live stream, then I'll put that thing away. until I bring it back out for the next live stream. That's the only exception to my like creating a project. But generally I create a project start to finish in a day because I have a schedule. And because, you know, I have all day to do it. So it's not, you know, it's not the same. I think that's all of those ones. Now I think we'll do the kind of this guy. Do you guys think this little section's going to take me 2 hours? I bet you it will. Well, maybe not. 31. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of slow, so it might. Karen, your crafting area is a disaster. The table is somewhat clean, but it's the kitchen table. Oh no! Fair, so it kind of needs to be a little bit cleaner. How are you going to eat your dinner? Unless you don't eat your dinner at the table, and then I guess it doesn't matter as much. If I'm die cutting for one card, I'm die cutting for more. Fair. I mean, do you have a manual die cutting machine? Beth? You eat dinner on the couch in front of the TV. Who, Peggy? Karen? Because she uses her craft table as a, or her dinner table as a craft table? Since you got kittens, I'm pushing diamond art completion back a year? Wasn't your guess already 2026? Peggy, anyone with a messy craft kitchen table. Fair. My kitchen table has pots on it right now. I got my husband some hex-clad pots for Christmas. And we have to decide where they're going to go in the kitchen, and we haven't done that yet. So they're sitting on the table. Yeah. I mean, there's only a couple. It's not like the table's full of them, but that's where they're currently sitting. Oh, Aqua found a baggage tag, and now she's running around with that. They do find the funniest things for toys. It's pretty interesting. I usually eat at the kitchen table or my computer. There you go. She eats at her kitchen table. All right. Therese, I try to do one at a time, but like natural dry time, so it leads to, oh, I'll do X and Y while it's drying. Fair. I'm bad with natural dry time. The only exception is the watercolor paintings that I've been doing. That one I'll try to like walk away and let it dry naturally. Otherwise, if it's a card, I just bust out a heat tool. Like, I'm not waiting for this. I got other stuff to do. Let's go. Like, I'm not waiting for you. I think we might do T. And then we get to do the big color sections. Yes, you have a manual die cutting machine. Okay, fair, Beth. Because I was going to say, if you have an automatic one, it's kind of like you just push it through and watch it go. So, like, I don't really mind die cutting like one thing. But good for you if you're making many cards with the manual die cutting machine. I like my Big Shot. I still use it fairly often. Not as often as my Switch now, but I use it for any other, like, any of the fun machine stuff. Like my foil, hot foil, or the Better Press, anything like that. You guys are all in the Facebook group, right? Everybody who wants to be a part of the challenge. I hope you're all in the Facebook group. We're very quiet today. I haven't heard from a lot of like Val, and Michelle hasn't said nothing again, and everybody's pretty quiet today. Are you all lost in thought? Or you're just no poll, no challenge, Beth. We're not doing a poll. We have no reason to do a poll. You guys are funny. We have nothing to poll about. Where's Betty? I don't know. Ginger, you're not in the Facebook group? Okay, well, the challenge is going to be in the Facebook group. Just because it's the easiest place to actually put up, like people can show their stuff. The Facebook group is listed in the description. It's not my business page, although you can like that if you want to. It's the actual group. You do have to request to join. It's just my name, CRT Designs. You have to request to join. You have to answer 2 really simple questions. And yeah, and then you can just enter. I mean, it's just a fun group where the group like shares projects they're working on, or sometimes they share recipes, sometimes they share cat pictures or dog pictures, depending on what animal they have. Usually it's creative projects, but sometimes it's other stuff. Just depends on what's happening in the group. You have to go on Facebook. Do you not ever go on Facebook? Is that what you're saying? It'll be mid-March. Well, that's fine. As long as it's in March, you're set. Doesn't matter when in March. You have all month. So you're good. Loads and loads of time. Well, a month. So, you know, not loads of time. Because I find that I blink and months are over. So, you know. I've found that. Do you guys find that the older you get, the more that time flies by? Yikes. It's always a little shocking. Request is pending. Okay. I will accept after the live because it's just me doing it. So, of course, I'm here. But I will accept after the live as long as you answered the questions, which I'm sure you did. I do Facebook in spurts. Fair. Peggy, at my age, time goes way fast. Yeah, I don't know. It's just speeding up. Like, how are we already in March? Like, how is... We're already finished. We're almost finished the first, bit of the year of 2025. How on earth did that happen? I mean, I guess we're not quite, because we're only 2 months in, but that's still... How did that happen? Yikes. I answered 1 question. There should be 2 questions. Well, I mean, one asks you how you heard about the group, and the other one asks you not to be a jerk, pretty much. So I guess that one's like a check mark, maybe? Yeah, Karen, right? I know, it's a little surprising. It's like, how on earth is it... Maybe that's making me old to talk about time flying by, but I don't know. I have so many plans for 2025 that I'm like, the time needs to slow down. I need to get stuff done. Like, slow down, but yeah. So I hope the challenge will be fun. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And if it's enjoyed, then we'll do it again. We'll continue. But if nobody really gets excited about it, that's okay. What? Beth, someone told you how many days it was until Christmas? Yee! They need to put that away. It's only February. None of that now. Peggy, 10 months from today, Christmas will be over, so don't worry. I guess that's true. Oh boy. Way too soon to be even thinking about Christmas. Never mind. Ugh. That's a bit. No thanks. Way too soon to be worried about that. All right, we're down to the big color sections now. We did all the little color sections. I don't know why I say we. I did them. You guys are just hanging out, keeping me company, which I greatly appreciate. 301 days. Peggy, get out of here. Hi, Shadow. What are you doing, honey bun? All right. I guess we could do 3 first. $301 days. Yikes. I don't even want to think about Christmas yet. I have so many other stuff to do. Shadow, be nice, please. She's going to go smack a kitten for just existing. Shadow. Shadow. How about you just walk away from that kitten? Thank you. Hi, come here. Atta girl. You just walk away from kitten. She's mad because she wants to sit on my chair. But of course I'm sitting on my chair, so. Ah, okay, Beth. Okay, that's cool. I don't do that, obviously. But my Christmas in July series is coming up. So there's that. Obviously not until July, but it is coming. I'm thinking about adding a few different things to the channel, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Thinking about adding a few different series. Jeez, thanks, Peggy. Yeah, right? I don't think we need to know. Peggy, that's a good idea, Beth. I need to do that because I'm always late. You're always late for Christmas, Peggy? Or just late on makes in general? Oh boy, snowflakes in July. Probably. We'll have to see if there's any good snowflakes out this year. Because Tim Holtz isn't making much for products. Although he has some stuff coming out this year, but... Right? I think he's doing a Valentine's Day launch. I think. I don't know. Scrapbook.com sent an email today and it was talking about new stuff from Tim Holtz and it was Valentine's Day themed and I was a little surprised because, you know, it's after Valentine's Day already. So unless they just didn't get it in time, maybe. Or maybe it was announced and I didn't see it before now. I don't know. Or maybe it's just old stuff they brought back and they're calling it new. I don't know. Maybe it's from his old releases. I'm wondering if it maybe was from his Valentine's Day live and they brought it in. Because he did do a live. I don't know. You guys tell me. Beth, you might. Or not Beth, sorry. Peggy, you might know. Peggy is usually pretty on top. Shadow, please leave the kittens alone. Did he bring out new stuff, Peggy, for Valentine's Day? Do you know? You're usually pretty on top of what Tim Holtz is up to. I was just surprised because I didn't see anybody announce that he had brought stuff out until Scrapbook sent an email today. And I was like, but Tim, like, Valentine's Day is over. Like, I don't understand. What do you mean he brought stuff out now? I heard Tim has some new stuff coming out maybe next month. Oh, okay. So maybe that was just old stuff? I don't know. I'm confused. Therese, I swore I would make something for Christmas, be it stamping, die cutting, etc. anything every Monday, and it lasted 1 week. Fair. I don't know. I have a hard time thinking about Christmas this early in the year. Like, I'm like, no, I want to work on spring stuff. I want to have flowers and I want to have bright, well, I mean, I make bright, vibrant colors on my Christmas cards too because I don't like the traditional colors very much. But I want spring stuff now. You know, or even Easter stuff if that's, you know, you lean that way. You can make some cool Easter projects. I don't tend to make stuff for Easter. Ginger, I want the Tim Holtz stamping platform. Yeah, is he even selling those anymore? I don't think. Because didn't Misty get all upset? And then he like pulled his stamping platform? I think. I could be wrong though. His stamping platform is pretty cool. I don't know if you can get them anymore, Ginger. I'm going to be honest. I mean, you might find one on like eBay, say, but like I don't think you can like buy it from the store kind of thing. I don't think. Again, I could be incorrect, but as far as I understand, I want a fold away and I'm struggling to find any. Yeah, because he's doing the Switch now, right? I don't know if they're still making the fold away. The fold away was neat. Like, I don't even, can you even get a Vagabond now? I don't think. Therese, you hope they update it, do a new release of the fold away? They might. But I mean, he's been using the black Switch now. And then didn't he do a different one with it? A manual one? If I recall. Oh, Froggy, the Tim Holtz stamping platform is sold, but only where My Sweet Petunia is not sold. Where is Misty not sold, though? Like in Europe, maybe? Last time you knew, yeah. The black Switch. Yeah, because the Switch Plus, like Sizzix brought out the, is it Sizzix? I think it is. The Big Shot Switch Plus. And then he did a black version of the Big Shot Switch Plus. So like I have the Switch, but mine's white because it's not his. The only thing he changed for his is it's black, not white. So like my Switch is white because that's how it came out originally. And then when he did his version of it, it came out in black, right? Because his black's his like signature color. Everything he brings out is black usually. I mean, the Switch is a die cutting machine, though, not the stamping platform, of course. Excuse me, can you go there? There we go. Yeah, Karen, I don't know. See, I haven't tried to buy one of his platforms in a while, so I just know that Misty was gonna do something about it, but then didn't. Hi, Diane, how are you? You're not late. We're just hanging out. I'm working on this Wii section today because I have stuff I have to get done. So I don't have time to sit here and do it all the time. I don't have time for 4-hour stream today. We're doing a shorter stream. Karen, Europe and Asia, but my infu's a few years old, so that may have changed. Yeah, I am not sure. I haven't looked into his stamping platform in a while. You might be able to find one, though, Ginger. I would look and see what you can find. You might have to go to eBay, though. I don't know where in the world you're located, but... Oh, Diane, I'm sorry to hear that. Is he going to be okay? I hope so. We were just talking about, well, Tim Holtz products, but we were talking about how I'm going to do a challenge in March, a crafty challenge in my Facebook group. So that'll be pretty fun, I think. Well, I hope your dad gets better. Oh. Poor guy. Is he in the hospital? Or is he at home? Oh, Ginger, okay, you're in the States. Yeah, I don't know if you can get the stamping platform. You might have to go to like eBay, I think, and see if you can find like a gently used one in the States, I think. Diane, yes, he's 82 and he has COPD. Oh, no, he's at home. Aw, poor guy. I hope he feels better soon. Winter is always a bit of a struggle. Well, it's nice that you go and visit him. That's lovely. I worked with a lot of seniors that their family like never came to visit. It was really sad. Oh, you guys are all so sweet. I have to admit, you guys are my favorite people to hang out with. Which is kind of funny, but just because everybody's so kind, you know. Diane, I look after him since my mom passed away 3 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that, Diane. Aw. Big hugs to you, my friend. very good of you to look after him. Well, you know, we're here if you ever want to chat. Ginger, this is your first live event? I'm assuming you meant live, not love. Well, cool. Thanks for coming to hang out. I am biased, but I do think that I have some of the best community in hanging out in my channel. I mean, obviously I'm biased because you guys are my people, but I do think we have a pretty amazing group. Diane, sorry, what did I say was happening in March? Oh, I'm going to do a crafty challenge in the Facebook group in March. So anybody who wants to can enter, enter. You just show a project that you've made in March. And at the end of March, I'm going to put all the names in a draw, and my husband will draw something. We'll draw a name, and then that person will get a little something from me. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. It's our first challenge. I don't know why I say our. It's just me. It's the first group's challenge. It's hopefully going to be fun. I'm going to announce it in the group on Saturday because that's the 1st of March. And then Monday we'll have my example of what I would create. So hopefully that'll give people ideas if they're struggling a little to come up with an idea. Hopefully me showing what I would do can give some people, a little inspiration if they're having a hard time. And then it'll run all of the month. So I hope you'll come and hang out with us and try give it a go. I just got paste on it. What do you mean spring Easter? Why are you saying spring Easter, Peggy? It's not Easter. It's not Easter. Don't listen to Peggy. Peggy's making up rules now. Aw, darn, kids. Easter is in spring. Yeah, but Easter is his own thing. I want spring themed, not Easter. All right, Ginger, you have fun feeding them kids. Thank you for hanging out. It was lovely to have you. Hopefully we'll see you next week at that live. Because like I said, we are doing one next Thursday as well. To get back on schedule. Oh, I'm not saying you... Well, but... Okay, I guess. I'm not saying you can't do Easter themed. To me, Easter is its own thing. Yeah, there you go. Peggy, Easter's not until April. So maybe April's challenge will be an Easter card. Thanks, Karen. Karen's got my back. Sounds good, Ginger. You have a great evening. Yeah, but that's April. I don't know. Is March only spring? Well, no, but it's the challenge. Peggy, you're making things way more difficult than they need to be, my friend. It's okay, Diane. We might do Easter, but Easter can be anything. Draw an egg, cut it out of a piece of paper. There you go. Then decorate it with your inks or whatever. I'm not saying it's going to be Easter, but I am saying March is going to be spring themed. March is spring themed Yeah, loads of things you could do, Diane. If you want to brainstorm some Easter cards, I could do that with you. That'd be a lot of fun. But Peggy's trying to be an instigator. Peggy. But maybe we'll do, if you guys really enjoy this, maybe April's will be Easter themed. I don't know. What's new? Yeah, no kidding. Usually it's Beth and you are egging her on, but today it's you. It's too bad Betty's not here. I hope she's doing okay. I can't wait. Me too, Diane. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I am making my examples later tonight so that I can have them ready to show on Saturday. But they'll go up on the channel on Monday in my regularly scheduled programming. I'm making up for Betty not being here. Oh, I'll have to tell Betty she was missed. Good job, Peggy. Beth. It's a good thing Karen's got my back with all you sassy ladies in here. I got some putty on here. Hey, I'm making pretty good time on this. I've been only at it an hour, and I think I'm, what, halfway done? So I probably guessed pretty good. I think it'll be about a 2-hour live today, which is good because I have to go make all the rules and stuff for this challenge. I literally come up with this challenge like this morning because I forgot that I'd asked you guys if you guys wanted to do something fun in February, and then of course February just got away from me. So I like came up with it today. So now I'm like, oh, now I have to get all this done for Saturday, which is fine. I'll get it. It's just, I'm like, okay, well, we're going to do a shorter live today so that we can get this done. That's kind of funny. I'm kind of excited. I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, Diane, I also did a sneak peek of next Monday's cards. They were going to be this Monday's cards until I decided I was doing this challenge. So now I have to get those ones done so I can share them with you guys on Monday. Absolutely. Absolutely, Therese. You can post anything you like. Journal pages, art projects, paintings, anything you like that you're creating. I would love to see it. It's not specific to paper crafting, although, you know, people are more than welcome to share their paper crafting. But you don't have to. It can be anything. I'd love to see your journal pages. Please do share them. Yeah, you can post quilts, recipes that you think we'd like to eat. Anything. You know what, as long as it's a positive experience, I'm happy to have you guys share anything. It's the minute that anybody starts getting negative or hurtful, we're going to have a conversation. But outside of that, post anything you want to share with the group. And if you're a bit shy and you just want to share it with me, that's okay too. Just share it with me. I'd love to see it. Yeah, you should see the quilt that Peggy posted. You posted that, what, today? Peggy? Yeah, this morning, I think. No, Peggy, you make some great stuff. Don't belittle yourself here, my friend. You make some lovely stuff. Diane, I've never done a challenge either, to be honest with you. And now I'm like, I'm going to run one. Woo! Like, I don't know how smart that is. But I'm sure my buddy Karen Gibson, she runs one of the Facebook groups I'm a part of. And she does challenges. So if I struggle, I'm sure I can reach out to her to get some advice. But I think we'll get there. I think we're going to do pretty good. Well, I don't think you didn't make the quilt, right, Peggy? Your mom did? The quilt is really cute. It's cats. And you guys, anything cats is up my alley, you know. And absolutely, Karen's correct. We are our worst critics. Absolutely. I like what you make, Peggy. I think it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, your mom made it. But I haven't done any since. I've made some, but I haven't done any since she passed. Yeah. As I say, I'm pretty sure you said your mom made the quilt. It is really cute. It's about as close to cats as you're getting. Hey, Peggy? Because you're quite allergic, if I recall. It's cool, hey, Therese? Yeah, it's a cool quilt. I mean, it's cat themed, so anything cat themed is pretty up my alley. Oh, my furnace just kicked on. Haha. I think I have a window open too. That's probably bad. But it was +8, so I wanted a little fresh air. I don't know why I say +8. It was 8. I guess because we have so much negative in the winter, like negative temperature, so I'm used to saying minus something. It was 8 degrees today. Celsius. Because I'm Canadian. Furnace, it's almost AC time. Oh, no. No. It's still furnace time for quite a while yet. Like I said, we got up to 8 degrees today. Celsius. That's not warm enough to not have my furnace kick on. So, Beth, what's your prediction now that I'm going to finish this in 2027? Wait, was 2027 your guess to start with? I don't remember what you were guessing. I think it was 2026, wasn't it? You and Betty were guessing. I don't remember what your guess was, though. Beth, you have the AC on as well? Therese, before I settled where I am now with my mom, bought me the kids' mechanical cat because they badly wanted one. Wow. We've hit 90, which is 32 degrees. Okay, yeah. But you know what? I don't have air conditioning because we don't get that hot. I think we have like 1 week of summer that gets in the 30s. So we don't actually have an air conditioning unit in our house. You can get them, of course. We could have one put in, but I don't see the point with how it doesn't get hot enough. Like our summers are usually around the 20s. Celsius, obviously. So it doesn't, like our neighbor has an air conditioning unit, but I couldn't justify it. Now you're guessing 2 years. Fair. I mean, I haven't gotten very far on this in the, 6 months I've been working on it. So I guess that's a fair statement. I've been so busy doing other things that I haven't had time to actually put in on it myself. Right, like just sit down and work on it a bit. Because I finished a set of digital papers. No, I do crafty things too, Diane. I just haven't. Today was kind of just a relaxing day. Because I've been really busy developing other stuff. Like I have a sticker collection coming out in March. Like I have a whole, like a journaling collection of stickers coming out in March. I have a digital paper set coming out in March. I have teaching a class in March. I have, so this is just like something relaxing for me to work on. I don't have to think. I just stick down little diamonds and I chat with some of my favorite people out there. And she saves the diamonds for us. Yeah, no, usually I do try to alternate them. I'll work on an actual crafty project, one live, and then the next live I'll do like a diamond art. I'll work on my diamond art painting. But, yeah, usually I alternate. But I've been smoking busy, so hopefully you guys like what I've been coming up with. I don't know. I'm pretty proud of what I got going on. I have a digital paper set coming. I don't know when in March yet, but in March. As soon as I have some dates, I'll let you guys know. But, Therese, have you seen how big this thing is? Yeah, have you? Therese, I hope you pick it up again. Yeah, I hope so too, Peggy. Quilts are pretty cool. My auntie quilts. She makes some really beautiful ones. It's always really fun to see what she's working on. I'm hoping I might actually have 2 sets of digital papers out in March, but we'll see. Because I have an idea for a really fun set that I just need to sit down and work on. And then, of course, I have my videos. So, I don't always do diamond art, but it is a nice, fun project to work on when I kind of want to slow down and just chat with you guys. What are you guys working on? What, Shadow? Shadow still really wants my chair, but of course I'm sitting on it, so she can't have it. What, Shadow? There's a cat hair in my dish. Diane, sorry, Ciara, I was trying to work out how long it will take you depending on how often you work on it. I'll say you will have it finished by the end of December of this year. Aw. Are you thinking this year, Diane, or next year? Peggy, yeah, what year? The end of December in 2028. Well, I'll get there. It is kind of nice to just chip away at, though. It's probably one of my favorite like relaxing hobbies because you don't really have to think about anything. You just stick down your drills and it's kind of fun. Other than the kittens, of course, try to steal stuff. But Beth of the Diamond Dart. Yeah, have you seen how big it is, Therese? Diane, I've got 4 cards to make for family. Ooh, fun. What kind of cards? Like birthday cards or holiday cards? This year. Aw, thank you, Diane. That's sweet. Have you seen how big it is? Just out of curiosity. Ciara told up the measurements. It's huge. Did I tell you the measurements? I don't even know the measurements. I think I held it up last time, though, so you guys had an idea of the size. It's a wall. It's not a wall. Oh, you're funny. All right, Karen, thank you so much for coming to hang out. I hope you feel better soon. I hope the doctor's appointment goes well on Monday and they sort it out quickly. Therese, I've just seen your kitten. You're so keeping it, right? That's what I said. I told her daughter wasn't going to give it up. There was no way. She didn't seem to believe me. Shadow, just sleep underneath the... There you go. She really wants the chair. Oh, boy. She's actually going to get it here in not too long. Beth, you gave it to Peggy? What did you give to Peggy? Diane, 2 Mother's Day from me and a brother and 2 wedding anniversary cards. Yes, it is big, but I'm confident you'll finish by December of this year. Well, thank you, Diane. That's nice of you to have such confidence in my skills. Oh, you just gave the kitten to Peggy, Beth? Is that what you're saying? Peggy's allergic. That's funny. Peggy, you don't even... Do you like cats? I know you're allergic, but... Do you like cats? I'm going to have to change his name. Yeah, I'd say. Well, did you see that, Beth? Diane believes in me. So does Betty, actually, but Betty's not here to defend me today, so... Didn't Betty say that she thought I'd finish it like September of this year? Get off of my tool. Let go. There we go. Nope. There we go. got stuck there. We can talk Betty out of it. Oh, you want to talk Betty out of cheering for me, Beth? Wow. Some friend you be, meanie. Peggy, yes, my nephew family has cats and dogs. Pork chop, meatball, and Cheeto. Nice names. Just the date. Yeah, but she believes that I'm going to get it done sooner, so she must believe in me. You get her to change her date, that tells me that she doubts my abilities to get her done. Yeah, those are pretty great names, Diane, or Peggy, for your, well, and Diane, because she just said that. Those are pretty cool names. Hi, are you back again? Oh, good. I didn't have any interruptions for a while. Aqua's back. And we only have one color left, you guys. Hey, I might actually finish it before the 2-hour mark. Look at me go! You do 2 inches a month. I know. If I didn't have so many other things on the go. Go back in the dish, please. There we go. Amazed by the snow being from Africa and all. Huh? What are you talking about? There's snow in Africa? Where is the dollar? There it is. It's 13. All right, I only have this big chunk here left. Woohoo! Oh, you guys can't see it. The kitten's tail's in the way. Excuse me. Maybe we don't chew on cords, little pea. Therese is in Africa. Seriously? That's cool. But the snow. Oh, I can't read. You are from Africa. There we go. Amazed by the snow being from Africa and all. Okay, sorry. I read that way differently than what you said. You were from Africa, so you're amazed by the snow. Fair. Did you steal my pen? Is that what you're chasing? Oh no, you just sat on it. No. Let go of that. She's trying to run away with a cord. Hey, spit it out. Spit it out. Excuse me, ma'am. Give that back. Oh boy. No, you can't steal the cord. They have this thing. I have a ribbon on the floor for them, and they like to grab the ribbon in their mouth, and then they walk away with it, and it drags, right? So then the other kitten chases it. It's actually ridiculously cute. Mist chases it sometimes too. But now she wants to steal cords, which, you know, is probably my fault because the ribbon thing was adorable. All right, big section, guys. Do we think it'll take me, what, 40 minutes to finish this big section? I mean, it could. I am slow. I live in the UK, but was from Africa originally. Ah, very cool. The UK must be phenomenal. That's my bucket list. I'm coming for a visit one day. One day. I don't get snow either, Teresa. Yeah, no, you don't. You're in Florida. I get lots of snow. Although a whole bunch of it is melted because it warmed up. Diane, it's great when the cat's kittens make an appearance. Yeah, Aqua's been in a few times. Ember said hello in the beginning. Mist was up for a bit. Of course, if you can see behind me there. Let's see if I can. There we go. I have to judge where my hand is comparatively. Shade is laying on the bin there. So he's here too. What are you doing, P? She's being very, very helpful, you see. Please don't throw those off the desk. So much help. I love it. Shade is always in the background. Yeah, he is pretty often sleeping back there on that bin. That's why that bin is still there. Otherwise, I would have put it away somewhere. But he likes to lay on it, so I don't put it away, so he has somewhere to lay. Although there are other places in the room to lay. Like both of my desks have a blanket underneath them. Like Shadow is laying underneath the editing desk now. Excuse me, ma'am. Why are you trying to steal that? Are they pure ragdolls? Therese, yes. The kittens are. Her and her brother. I don't know where he is at the moment. But yes, they are pure ragdolls. My pinky is okay. I have about half a nail right now, which is a lot better than what I started out at the beginning of the month, because I broke it, what? Like the first week of February, I want to say. When I slammed it into the pantry. I want to say that was the first week of February. Yeah, so I have about a half a nail now on my finger. It's all healed. I just put a Band-Aid on it because I don't want people to be grossed out by the fact that there's no fingernail there, right? From when I smashed it. Are you leaving now? You came in and you conquered, now you're out? Oh no, she's not done yet. I don't need that on the floor. If I needed that on the floor, it'd already be on the floor, little P. That seems some growth already. Yeah, that's a fair amount of growth. I generally heal fairly well. I'll scar for quite a while, but it doesn't take me long to heal. So are the kittens from one of your own cats? No, Diane, all my cats are fixed. Also, my 4 cats they were fosters, 2 adopted. I've never actually purchased a cat before the kittens, but I've really wanted ragdolls, so you only live once, right? So I decided to, excuse me, get the kittens, and it is a hoot every day. They go and get fixed next Monday. Because they're 6 months on the 3rd. They're 6 months old. And so you can't fix kittens before 6 months old. Here. What did he drop? What are you trying to run away with? Hey, what do you got? Oh, it's a piece of paper. Okay, well, you can have that. But yeah, no, all of my cats are fixed. They will be too. They just had to be 6 months first. So they actually go in to get fixed next Monday. Because this Monday they'll be 6 months old. And that's the rule here. Cats have to be 6 months before they'll fix them. Peggy's in Arizona. Yeah. Therese, if you ever come to the UK, let us know. I absolutely will. Just like I'd let you guys know if I ever went to the States. Although I am looking at going to Florida in 2026. We shall see. We're still working out the details of that. Therese, I've always wanted ragdolls. Me too. They are incredibly sweet cats. Ragdolls are. Yeah, they're big and they're fluffy and their personalities are just phenomenal. So I've really, really wanted ragdolls too, and I couldn't justify it because I'm more of a adopt cats type of person because I know how many need good homes, but I'm also like, you only get one go around the world, so do what makes you happy. So I caved and I did purchase the kittens from a breeder because I didn't want to support the possibility of like a kitten mill, because that happens, right, with desirable cats. So I went to an actual legitimate registered breeder to make sure that that wasn't something that happened. Because you can find like rag dolls on the internet for not very much money, and they're, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm not. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, and make sure that they're cats that are well supported and well fed and well treated and all of that. So Peggy won't come though, Beth. She doesn't want to go out of Arizona. Diane, I see. That's a lovely thing to do. Give them a lovely home. Yeah, my other 4. Yeah, I've had Mist and Shadow. We've had since they were 8 weeks old. Shade and Ember we've had since I think they were 4 weeks old when we got them as fosters. And then of course these kittens we got, they were just over 4 months old when we got the kittens. Because that's the age they have to be before breeders will let them leave. But yeah. You have 5 cats? No, 6. I have 6 cats. Six. Yeah, because I like to adopt in pairs so that they have like a friend. Does that make sense? They have someone to play with. They have someone to learn from. So I like to adopt siblings. So Mist and Shadow are sisters. Shade and Ember are brother and sister. And then, of course, Az and Aqua are brother and sister. Yeah. So then they have like a built-in friend. And they are easier. They teach each other that like biting hurts. That kind of stuff. Whereas it's harder for me to teach them that biting hurts. Right? So they learn from each other. And they have a built-in friend, so they have someone to play with. So I'm not worried about them being lonely. Because up until recently, like my husband and I, we both worked, like quite long. Like mine were 10 or 12-hour shifts. His are at least 10. So now, obviously, I'm working from home. But, that's... If I ever won the lottery, I would open an animal rescue in a heartbeat. That's what I would do, like if I won a bunch of money. Like a fair amount of money, because I'd want to buy a big chunk of land, and because there's no way I would turn any animal away, so I'd have to have a fair amount of land. But that's what I would do, because I love animals so much. Oh, Diane, thank you. That's a very sweet thing to say. Aw, thank you so much. Beth, maybe we can get Betty too. That would be alive. Betty lives in here though. Well, not here. She lives near Vancouver, but she lives in BC. Like you guys are all so spread out. That's why it's almost hard. Like how would we do something together? It would be cool though. I will admit that if I ever go to a city or a town in which I know one of you resides, I would try to be like, "Hey, I'm here." Like come visit. Well, I'm going to Florida with my family though. I don't really think Betty wants to come. I think Betty's looking to go to Europe, actually. Because I was talking to her about cruises the other day. Because her and her husband like to cruise. I do too, Diane. With a few selected certain human beings, I prefer animals. And so, like I would, in a heartbeat, if I had any kind of money, I would open an animal shelter. That would be kind of my thing. If I, but I would want to do it, like I would like to buy a big chunk of land, build like a veterinary clinic on site, hire a vet, that kind of stuff, so that you could treat all the animals that come as well, because most of them need, at least the ones I have experienced, usually need quite a bit of vet care. So, Beth, every cat that we've had just shows up. It's like a sign to come there. Yeah, you do seem to collect strays. It's pretty amazing. You do YouTube, Beth. There you go. You can do YouTube, Beth. Go for it. Show us how it's done. I have to admit that YouTube is a lot more work than I think most people know that it is. I guess it depends on what kind of channel you want to have, but it is quite a bit of effort. Why are you going to get on there and swear? They don't ban much. You might not be able to monetize, but they don't ban. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, you know that I'm going to Florida with my family, right? Not that I'm saying you can't come say hi or anything. I will be there with my family. My parents and my husband were looking at doing a trip. Diane, it's sad how some animals have been treated. It's soul destroying. I agree. There is nothing that breaks my heart more than animal cruelty. It makes my brain like boggle. I can't wrap my mind around it. Like I don't understand the idea of it. A Beth. Oh, I'm sure there would be swearing. I swear by myself. Well, I mean, people swear. That's not a big deal. I mean, generally I don't, but on the rare occasion I do. It's not, I mean, I don't generally swear. No amount of money could get me to do a YouTube live. Fair. How come, Peggy? It's just not your thing. You don't want to come and do a live with me? What are you saying? Nope. Oh, Therese, I swear at myself. I generally only busted a swear if I do something like that I feel was stupid. You know, like kick something and then you like break your toenail or okay, a lot of swear words came out of my mouth when I busted this finger. That was, and I was in the middle of cooking pancakes too. As I was making pancakes for dinner that night because I love breakfast for dinner. It's one of my favorite things. So I was in the middle of like finishing up the pancakes and putting the eggs on because we usually have pancakes, eggs, and bacon when we do pancakes for dinner. And yeah, and I was like in the pantry getting, I don't even know what I was getting. Oh, I was putting away the stuff for pancakes. And I just smashed my finger into the door. And yeah, the swear words that came out of that. So then I wrapped it because it was bleeding. So I wrapped it and finished cooking breakfast for dinner. Oh, women are crazy. You know, our strength in stuff is pretty crazy. Peggy, I swear at the cats walking through my yard, leaving their business on my grass. Well, that's fair. That is a fair statement. I usually only swear for emphasis now if it's actually like in conversation. Like usually it's because I'm trying to, you know, emphasize something specific. Otherwise, I rarely swear. Well, that depends. What do you consider a swear word? Because I use shit a lot. Like in the way of stuff. So instead of saying stuff, I'll say shit. So, I mean, I don't bust out a lot of F-bombs, generally. Especially in front of my mama. You don't swear in front of my mama. Well, unless you're my brother, but he's crazy, so. Diane, oh, I'm terrible for my language. I mean, terrible. And I wasn't brought up hearing the language, so I can't even blame anyone. Oh, Diane, I love that. Yeah, there wasn't much swearing in my household either when I grew up. It wasn't a big thing. I mean, on occasion, but it wasn't really like, it's nothing like it is now. Like, it's pretty rare. Hi, are you down there? Aqua just walked by. She's trying to steal stuff out of my garbage can. See, I'm usually pretty good when I'm on YouTube, like when I'm doing a live with you guys. I try really hard not to have a potty mouth. But I generally like, yeah, it's rare that I say the word stuff. Pretend, Beth. Beth, you work in a rehab office, so I have to pretend to be professional. Oh, Beth. You have too much sass. I love it. Peggy, SFD. Are you like saying the words? Oh, Therese. Diane, there is no swearing in my home, and I bet I'm a potty mouth. And worse than any guy I know for constantly swearing. Yeah, see, I grew up in a house where you didn't swear. You got the bar soap. That might be dating me for you guys, but damn near impossible. I won't tell you what I say constantly. Oh, Diane's got a potty mouth. I love it. Peggy, I never used swear words until I started in the mortgage business. Ooh, I bet. Therese, so many times my partner will say, who are you calling a beep? I'm like, me. I'm an equal opportunity to be called a beep. That's funny. Oh, you guys are lovely. See, this is why I look forward so much to the lives. So you guys just make me smile the whole time we're here. Diane, I was an only girl. I had 3 brothers. So you had to be a bigger beach than them? Fair. I try really hard because if you swear in your videos, you have to like say that when you put it up for monetization, and then certain companies won't advertise with language in the so you have a chance at not getting monetization for a video, right? I don't know how strict it is because I generally don't swear in videos anyways. So, but you do have to like claim that you're swearing in a video to let them know for monetization purposes as to whether or not they will monetize the video. So I just don't. Ciara's potty mouth is mild. Yeah, I'm pretty mild in my potty mouth. It's pretty rare that I bust out like F-bombs. Because again, like I said, my mom, she won't even say anything. She'll just get this look in her eyes when you do it. Oh, and you know you're in trouble. And like, I'm not a child. And she'll get this look. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry. So like, I don't swear in front of my mom. Ever. You can swear in front of my dad. He doesn't care. But not my mom. You get this hairy eyeball from her. And she doesn't even say anything. She just looks at you. Ooh. Yep. Nope. Mm-mm. She used to give me the bar of soap growing up. So, yeah. I don't swear much. Peggy, I never did either. I've never heard my mom swear. Yeah, see, if mom's swearing, something's wrong. Like, my mom got hit in the head by a horse because I grew up with horses, and because I grew up on a farm. And that was probably one of the only potty mouth times I ever heard from my mom. Like, my mom does not swear. Right? I mean, maybe she does when I'm not around. I don't know. But in my life, like growing up, I've never heard her bust out swear words. Diane, never judge a book by its cover. That's a fact. Well, there's that too. I don't know. I try to just be polite and respectful as a general rule. Not that, busting out the occasional swear word is necessarily disrespectful, depending on how you're using it. But I'm not a big potty mouth person. As a general rule. I don't know why not. I guess I could be. It's more acceptable now too. Like I find this day and age. I'm actually a little surprised. I was young people seem to swear a lot. And I say young people, like I'm not terribly old, but like I was talking to an 18-year-old yesterday when I was out shopping. And the words they use, and I'm kind of like, ooh. Like, I'm not generally easily offendable, but there's a point where I'm kind of like, use different words. I probably sound like my mom. No, because she just give you the hairy eyeball. You just didn't swear in front of her. That was just not, yeah, no. But I do find that younger people now, like young people, like, under 20, they tend to bust out swear words like they're going out of style. And I don't remember that when I was that age. So I don't know if that's like a newer thing, but my mom says I'm the only person who can make her swear, but I've heard 7-year-olds use worse. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like younger people seem to be busting out a lot of swear words. And I was a little surprised because like I said, like when I was young, you got your mouth washed out with soap. Now, I don't know if that is specific more to my age bracket, but yeah. My mom didn't swear either. Yeah, see, Diane? And I never heard my dad swear until my mom passed. Aw, and now he has a mouth. Probably learned it from you. Oh, here's Az. Do you want to come say hi, sweet guy? Hi. He's stalking his sister because she has a baggage tag that she's decided is her favorite toy. Have you guys seen Az in Alive? I don't know if you have. I don't remember. I think you like saw him minusculely last time, right? I think he popped in for a few seconds. I think. I blame Game of Thrones. It brought bad swear words being said a lot, so it made them more common. Yeah. Well, TV in general, I think, does that, doesn't it? Like, that just seems to be pretty... There's a lot of swear words in TV now. And again, I know it's probably dating me, but I don't remember that when I was a kid. Mind you, we didn't watch a lot of television. Like, I didn't grow up watching TV, so... Peggy, you think I showed him in the last live? Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you'd... I know you've seen him in videos. He's popped up on the desk. But I couldn't remember if he'd showed up in a live yet. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old and crotchety, but I'm always a little shocked by how many swear words people bust out in, like, everyday conversation now. Maybe I'm getting old and crotchety. I don't know. It's a sign of my age. Diane, that could be actually. I never thought of that. I saw him once for that second. Yeah, see? It's probably you. You're the potty mouth and he got it from you. No. Maybe, but I doubt it. It's probably not you. It's probably just that, you know, he can. So he's gonna. Beth, my granddaughter dropped something one day when she was 3 and she said effing. Oh, wow. And my daughter said, where did you learn that from? My daughter curses like a sailor if she drops something. Oh, well, so you know where she learned it from. But isn't that a thing, though? Like, kids just mimic what they hear. So, I mean, if your daughter swears, then... Oh, my. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's pretty crazy. That's a little kid, too. Now we're talking even smaller. But, I mean, if your daughter says it, then it's fair game, really. And then the problem is that people laugh. So it's like makes it more fun, right? I won't swear in front of kids unless the parents are terrible themselves. Yeah, I try not to swear in front of people's children. Because, like, I don't know. And I don't want to, if they repeat it and they'll be like, where'd you learn that? I'd be like, oh, I learned it from Auntie Ciara. Dang it. Oh, Beth. That's probably the one time I do have a potty mouth. Is driving. Because people are just, people will drive you bananas. Yeah, driving's probably the one time that I bust out my potty mouth a fair amount. My husband thinks that I drive really fast too. And I drove for quite a while when I was going to school. Like, I drove for a company for the hospital before I went to school to be a carried. And so I drove professionally, right? So you drive a lot. So I can be a bit... I don't know, I'm probably a bit of an aggressive driver. I try to be respectful, but if you're going to sit there and dilly-dally at a 4-way stop, like, I'm going to go. Oh, and then people in, what are the traffic circles? Oh, they'll drive people to drink. Man. Have you guys been in a multiple traffic circle? You know, it's like, it'll be multiple lanes in a traffic circle. Have you driven in one of those? Oh. People don't know how to drive in them. Drives you bananas. Oh my Lord. It's a roundabout. Same idea. But it's a multi-roaded roundabout, right? Same thing. Roundabout, traffic circle, same thing. Like, people cannot drive in them. They get in the wrong lane, then they want to cut you off because they're in the wrong lane. And it was so funny because I grew up in it's quite a large city now, and they've just started adding traffic circles, roundabouts, whatever. And yeah, they like, people are outsmarted by them. It's, ooh. Peggy, I don't swear in front of my great nieces and nephews, and they are grown. See, Peggy's not a potty mouth. Diane, no, I think it's always been there with my dad when he's around his sons, just not you and your mom. There you go. Diane, I don't swear in front of my grandkids. If it slips out, is it Orla? We'll say, Granny, what did you say there? That's cute. Oh, Orla is a really pretty name. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but that's really pretty. Hi. Do you want to say hi to the folks? Here you guys can see Az. Come here, sweet guy. Oh, sweet guy. This is Az. Hey, baby. He is so sweet. He's very, very floofy. Very, very floofy. Oh, hi. Oh, yes. Oh, sweet guy. Hi. What are you doing, sweet guy? Oh, yes. You guys see his floofy tail? His tail is floofier and bigger than his sister's. Oh, here we go. There's his tail. He is sweet. Hi, sweet guy. You gonna come help? Oh, good. I probably need it. What do you see? He's a lot more like gentle and sweet than his sister. His sister is very like rambunctious. He's a little more sweet. Where are you going, sweet guy? Hi. He is a very handsome gent. Well, he's gonna lay down here now. I swear at my grandkids. There you go, Beth. There are signs and they never read them. Yeah, nobody reads them. They just drive in and then have no idea what they're doing. Therese, oh, not crafty, but just being partner's birthday. And I get a 6-in-1 pool table game. Fun! I don't know what it is, but it sounds exciting. You should share a picture in the Facebook group so I can see. Dan, oh, don't talk about road rage. I made an arse of myself one day when me and my partner were going shopping center. And I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'd love to hear the story if you want to share it. That sounds like it'd be a hoot. I avoid the mall like the plague. I'm not a big shopper to start with. So I'm like, eh. Oh, did I tell you guys I got a custom order for a wedding guest book? The deposit came through yesterday. So now I get started on it. Beth, Lalo, no I don't. The twins bled grew. Yeah, you were saying that to me. That's pretty crazy. The kids, and you said a mattress. They spread glitter glue on a mattress in the hall and the carpet. Eee. That would make me swear too, and I don't generally swear at kids. He is a handsome boy, Diane. Yeah, he's beautiful. Therese, that's amazing. I hope we get to see it. You will get to see it. She asked me if I was going to record it for my channel, and I said I could. If, I always give that option to people who place custom orders. It's up to them as to whether or not they're comfortable with it being content on the channel or not. Because sometimes, you want to keep your stuff private, right? So she said she was perfectly comfortable with me using it as content on the channel. So you guys will see it. Her theme is, or her colors, sorry, are lavender and green. So I went and found some really cool digital papers because I don't have time to design my own papers for it. So I found some digital papers that I want to use. And yeah, so I'm going to get started on that pretty quick here. You guys will see it on the channel. It will be content eventually. I have a couple of months because I'm going to try a technique I've never done before. I want to do a hidden spine in the book. So I'm making it like a fairy tale book. It's kind of like a legitimate book. And because her theme is kind of cottagecore, fairycore, like twinkly lights, like whimsical, that's kind of her theme. So I'm going to make it a little bit junk journal style, but not junk-y, if that makes any sense. Like it's going to be, I don't know how to describe it any better than that. I'm kind of aiming for it to look like, not a spell book, but like a storybook maybe. I don't know what the right term is. Whimsical is what I'm aiming for, with greens and purples, or greens and lavenders. So we'll see, but I've never done a hidden spine book before. So because of that, I'm going to do a test book for myself beforehand so that I can practice my hidden spine technique. So I have, her wedding is in June, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was June. Yeah. So I have until June. Well, ideally a couple weeks before the wedding in case she wants to tweak anything specific. But yeah, so the deposit came through yesterday. So now I can start on it. Hi, Val. I wondered if you were still here. I can't wait to see how it turns out either. The idea in my head that I can see is really pretty. So hopefully I can pull it off to the degree of what I see in my mind. We'll see. I've never done a hidden spine book before. So I'll have to do a couple practice runs. But yeah, Therese, kind of like a sophisticated spell book, but not, like, it's not magical. Well, it's magical, but not like Halloween-y, if that makes sense. I don't know. We'll see how it goes as we get there, but I get to start on it soon. So you'll probably see a different book being made on the channel, and it'll be my practice book to make sure that I can do a nice hidden spine for it. But it is going to be like a legitimate book with sewn in signatures and stuff. So I am pretty excited to get started. So yeah, that will come in the next few months. It may be more than one video. It may be like one video will be the building of the book broken down so you guys could do it yourself if you wanted to. And then the next one might be like doing the decorations and that kind of thing. Because the base pages will be like pattern paper. And then adding in will be, you know, like journaling stuff and like tuck spots and foldy outy bits and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so like the first video might be the construction of the book. And then the next video will probably be like decoration of the book. And then it'll just depend on how long. And like there'll be lace and there'll be, you know, other fun stuff in it. That one just popped out. Now it gets to go back in. That one's trying to pop out. They have hidden spine stuff on YouTube. I'll have to watch and see what that is. Yeah, absolutely. There are videos out there about how to do a hidden spine. So I will be going to watch them for inspiration on it. But a hidden spine just means that you can't see where the signatures are sewn into the book, right? So most traditional hardcover books, you don't see how the pages are attached, right? So that's kind of the idea. I want it to look like a storybook, kind of, right? So it'll be kind of whimsical, a little bit magical, but still pretty and elegant because it is for a wedding. So yeah, there are videos out there you can watch on how to do hidden spines. Because the whole idea is just that you don't see how the signatures are attached to the book. This sounds complicated. It's more complicated than having the ability to see how the spines are attached. Yes. Because generally when you see people bind, like when I've bound journals and stuff, you can see the attachments, if that makes sense. Because I've done like a pamphlet stitch on other stuff and you get to see. So this is going more into like bookbinding than crafting, really. Although I guess bookbinding falls in crafting. But yeah, so yeah, look out for that. That's going to be on the channel. I'm bringing vlogs back. So vlogs are going to be back on the channel starting this month. Starting in March, sorry, not February. Then we have the challenge. I have a bunch of fun stuff going on this month that hopefully you guys are excited about. I'm trying to bring some new exciting content to the channel. I love cards so much, but I find that I start to get not bored, but a little, I'm worried that I'm not doing anything exciting for you guys to watch. Does that make sense? Like, I want there to be still something that, you know, you like learn from me. Otherwise, I'm a little concerned. Vlogs, Peggy, not blogs. Vlogs. Video. I'm bringing vlogs back. Yeah, because that gives me a chance to like show behind the scenes of making stickers and that kind of stuff. So it gets a little bit excitement of the launch of products. Like I can show you designing digital papers. So you get like maybe a little excited about if you want them. Not everybody's gonna want them, but you know, like that kind of stuff. I still don't know what a vlog is. Okay, so a vlog would be like a more behind the scenes look at someone's life, kind of, right? Like, so in my case, I want to show the behind the scenes of the sticker shop. I want to show, did I put that container back? Oh no, it's just over here. You know, that kind of stuff. Oh, look at me. Oh no, yeah, it took me 2 hours to do that section. I knew it was going to take 2 hours. You guys aren't old. Stop that. I work with a lot of seniors. Old is very subjective. Is it on YouTube? Yes, ma'am, it is. So if you go backwards, like, probably not last year, I have some vlogs on the channel. But I kind of stopped making them because I don't know. I just wasn't into it. But it's kind of like a look at the behind the scenes of something. Like it's a kind of a look more at someone's life. So it'd be like more of the cats, more of the behind the scenes of making the stickers or designing the papers or running the small business, that kind of stuff. Oh no, what did you just pop out of? Where'd you just come out of? Teach me to touch the stupid thing. Apparently I just pulled a drill out of somewhere, but I can't see where I pulled it out of. Also, you need to go back in. Where did this just come out of? I don't see a hole. I mean, it's a chance that it was one of the ones that was kind of sitting on the side, and so it was above the tape. Well, shoot. I don't know where I just pulled that out of. I guess I'll set it here and hope that I can figure it out. I'm going to take a break. Yeah, because some of them are lifting a little bit, so I need to kind of push them down. Like, because they'll sit against the other one and like lift up a touch, and then they're not securely down enough. But I don't see a hole where that one just popped out of. And that doesn't look like a color I was just using, so weird. Oh well. You had to Google the difference. Fair. Old people, here it is on YouTube. Okay, so you'd be doing a vlog behind the scenes instead of doing a live showing the things. No, lives are still gonna, this is extra content, not instead of content, if that makes sense. So it'd be a YouTube video. Is a vlog a short video? Not generally, no, because it would be more of like me talking to you, telling you what I'm up to. Yes, I'm going to take a breather. I need to Google the blog and vlog. So blog is written. Like blog is usually like you write the stuff down. Vlog is where you like do a video. So it's a video log as opposed to like a blog, like a written log, if that makes sense. I just found another drill. Where the heck did this one come from? This one looks like it just fell though. Oh, I'm not sure what color that even is. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know what? Let's do this brayer situation right now. Where's my brayer? Brayer. There you are. It's underneath all my paws. I don't think that's pushing them in. I think it's too soft. It almost needs to be like harder. Like a rolling pin maybe? Because like this one's trying to pop out and this is not pushing it in. So I wonder if it needs to be like a rolling, like something really heavy like a rolling pin. Or I just need to push way harder. Because like I can see this one's trying to lift out. And that did not push it in. See, I'm wondering if I need to get my rolling pin out or something. Yes, I have a rolling pin. It's actually marble. It's beautiful. Because I like to bake. Just saying. I like to bake. Additional content. Yeah, so it won't replace what I already have going on in the channel. It would just be extra. Because I don't want to take away things you guys enjoy. Unless there's something in the channel you don't enjoy. In which case that's different. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to bust out my rolling pin. Because this one doesn't want to go in there either. Oh, by the way, Monday is nail day. So you guys know. Yeah, no, I'd say the brayer's not doing it enough. Oh, you've been laughing so much. Sometimes my mom's laugh comes out and I just picture her laughing. Oh, Peggy, that's cute. Oh. Why are we laughing? What are we laughing at? Yes. Sounds like a video. It is a video. A YouTube video, unlike this YouTube video. Oh boy. Additional content. Oh, Peggy. Blame the kittens. Maybe when they were up here I dropped some? I don't know. I'm confused. Because I don't see a hole. So it's not like it just popped out of somewhere. I'm going to have to roll this with my rolling pin though, I think. Weird. Pull, what are the next nails? Nope. Nope. I already know what the next nails are. You guys get, I'll talk about it in the Facebook group on Sunday and you can guess. Beth, I'm sitting here. I've missed you, ladies. See, don't I have like the best group of people in my community? I think you guys are all so lovely. It's just so much fun to sit here and chat with you. Guess you'll see. Do you get a discount for only doing 9 nails? No. I think I have enough nail that she can put a nail on my pinky. I'll just have to be really careful. We'll see. It'll depend on what my lady says. But you guys are so lovely. Diane, yeah, they're pretty funny, hey? Peggy and Beth, they're so funny. Therese, I've been working on Mother's Day cards for March, but can't look away from the chat. I've been looking forward to it all week. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are lovely. Because, yeah, our next live is on the 6th. So hopefully you guys will show up. I don't know what we're doing yet. Because, like I said, I only have a couple of hours. Because I have Cirque du Soleil tickets. So our next live will have to be, it might only be the 2 hours as well. Which I think is not a bad length for a live, I don't think. You guys will have to let me know. What do you think? What do you think is a good length for a live stream? Make a quick spring card. Maybe. Spring nails, no bunnies. Spring nails to match your challenge. I only came up with my challenge today. A poll. You guys are so funny. All right, friends. I'm going to go and work on the challenge. I'm going to roll over here so I can grab my mouse. Well, because I need the mouse to stop the live spring. Yeah, a case of spring card maybe. Maybe we could see if we could find a design that I really like on social media and then recreate it in my own style. That might be something I could do for next week's live. Because it has to be something that's not too long. Because like I said, I have Cirque du Soleil tickets, so our live stream next week can't be too long. But yeah, so that's what I've got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I always enjoy my time with you guys. I think you guys are always a hoot. So thank you so much for coming to hang out. I greatly appreciate you guys. Yeah, look forward to Saturday when I announce the challenge. And then, like I said, on Monday, my version of the challenge will be up in my YouTube channel. So you'll be able to check it out and maybe get some inspiration if you're struggling. But yeah, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. You guys know that I greatly appreciate you. And I cannot wait till next Thursday when we do our next live stream. But of course, Monday I'll have a video for you. So bye, everybody, and I will see you again next week. Let's see if it lets me end it. Oh, there we go. Bye.